Well, how do you feel about your kids shooting people? In the virtual world, I should say.
Yeah, right.
Drive-by's okay.
You know what? I've thought about this a lot over the years, and a part of me says that playing video games like that, I mean, it's not going to prepare you for wanting to join the military, but I think it'll give you some sort of background to where joining the military is like something you consider more because you feel like it's like a video game. Mm-hmm. So I think there's that, but I don't think shooting video games makes you violent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's just like there's such a spectrum. I think a kid could play it and be like, oh, I want to shoot someone for real. What does that look like? I'm going to shoot my dog and progressively shoot up the school. I don't know, but I don't know if that's how it goes down. But it's like they blamed it on rap music, blamed it on rock music before that. Probably blamed weed. They're always blaming something.
Right.
And maybe it's the goddamn society you motherfuckers set up. The ones that keep pointing the finger. There's three pointing back at you, homies. This is a society you set up. It's stressful. It's not very easy unless you're filthy rich.
Right.
Jesus, the middle class. What middle class? It's like, there's definitely a middle class, but like they're just scraping better off than the other guy.
Right. and whatever middle class there is.
Did we just smoke weed and go crazy?
We
conspiracy?
did. We did. God damn it.
Sorry. No, it's great. Do it.
But what the fuck were we talking about before that, Jay?
With video games and like, your kids shooting people.
Yeah. Well, that's a good conversation. We might as well keep that going because, that's an interesting one, right? Because memories. You just talked about a memory you had in 007 that just sticks with you, and it feels like you're in it. Mm-hmm. Whoa, excuse me. So it's the same concept, right? Except on a whole nother level where it's like, dude, these games nowadays are pretty fucking realistic.
Right.
I mean, dude, you have actual guns that are actual guns, and the zoom capabilities and the graphics, it's like you're fucking there. So imagine what those memories are going to look like in 15 years.
Dude, and then VR?
Oh,
where your body's going to remember it?
Whoa. Dude, crazy.
Mind blown. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah. Mind blown.
Good one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good question because our parents probably, I remember like the Grand Theft Auto thing. I was a huge Grand Theft Auto person. I think that elevated video games into where they are today of just shooting everybody. Because no one really, we did the levels, but we didn't want to. I just wanted to come after school.
That was definitely one of the first violent games.
I used to drink and drive on that game. I used to come home from partying in high school, go get the tacos from the burrito from the taco truck. What was it called? I never knew.
Lola's.
It was always the taco truck to me. And then I would just go back home, turn on that Grand Theft Auto, and drive drunk fast. I didn't kill anybody in real life.
Nice. But you killed a bunch of hookers.
Yeah. And I definitely got to kill the hookers. They're always walking on the side of the road, too close. But no, it's. But I remember my parents back then saying this is so realistic, or I don't know if my parents said that. They didn't say that, but like reading it in the paper, the local.
Kobe's parents said that.
Yeah, probably Kobe's parents. But shout out to Kobe's parents; they're great people, and they taught me how to be good people. PSA announcement. But like, truth, preach. But it was like the news and everything, and it's like, oh, the graphics are so real, and now you look back and they're shitty graphics, but they're saying the same thing now, but they're pretty fucking real.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think you made the point of virtual reality is the next phase in that, right? Because we had, VR. 16-bit, and then go into what we have now. And then virtual reality is that next transition, which is fucking scary.
You know, was it like Life, that game, or wherever, Sims and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Which is crazy. I was into it, like the old school days on the PC, but then I would go to a friend's house to play it, the Andersons. But then
That's a fucking weird game.
Yeah, and then I like got I had to do one for a school project. I was down in San Diego at Cuesta College, and dude, I had to like do a presentation on how video games are affecting the youth. Basically, the subject we're talking about. Funny, I just remembered it now. But I play this video game, and you get like a job, you got to pay taxes, you take shit sometimes. It was just like, I think Grand Theft Auto did it, where you had to work out, or you got fat and you were slower, and it was like, wait. Video games used to be escape from this bullshit world, and now as the bullshit world got into this world, did the government get in there? They start making you pay taxes in this other world, But I was like, I just gave up. I was like, this is stupid. Why am I taking a shit on a video game? Like,
Dude, I just saw a meme the other day that fucking made me laugh out loud, and it was a guy. He said, and he's like an engineer student or something.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I had a Sims family, and the kids went on to become scientists, and they discovered that they were a video game simulator, and so I unplugged my computer."
Wait, say that? What happened?
So the guy says, I had a family on The Sims. The kids grew up to be scientists, and they discovered that they were computer simulations. And I unplugged my computer.
Dang.
He got all scared.
It's going to happen eventually, right? Or are we going to discover we're the simulation? Because if that's possible, this is possible.
Yeah.
It's funny. We're like, oh, it's possible that a video game can recognize it's a video game. A computer program could eventually, in 50 years, 10 years, 100 years, whatever, it's going to know you can figure it out if it has free thought. But wait, do we have free thought, and can we figure that out? But we're so egotistical that we want it to be lesser than us. But what about one up above us? What's up above that?
You went deep right there, Jay. Yeah.
We don't talk about conspiracies as much as I thought we would on the podcast.
Right?
I thought we'd go, but like we talk about some cool shit, I think. But
it's never on the podcast, though. It's like always some random conversations we have.
Yeah. It's like on the phone or something. But
see, that's what we need to do. We just need to record one of our phone conversations one day.
Yeah. Yeah. Secretly. Like you secretly record me, I'll secretly record you. Don't do that, please.